I want to show you how a marketing director might use Copilot in Microsoft 365. In this demo, we'll be helping Quinn go through his day using Copilot to make things a little easier and a lot quicker. So let's get started. The first thing we'll be doing is using Word with Copilot to help Quinn create a brief about this marketing strategy. Here's an example from Amazon about a typical toys and game marketing strategy. We can see that here. And what we're going to do is have Copilot create a brief in Word using this document as a source. There's a lot of information in this document, but Copilot's going to create a nice brief for us. So let's get started with that. So I'm going to use this prompt in Copilot to give me the brief I'm looking for. And here I'm looking for an outline of the advertising strategy in this document that we just looked at. And I want specific points addressed in this: the target market, the pricing, tone, and taglines. And in Copilot, I can use a /, and then I can access other documents in my system. Here's the marketing campaign I want Copilot to use. So let's select that, and we'll have Copilot do its thing. And Copilot's done. Now what it's done is created a nice brief. It took a lot of different information from different parts of that document, and it created a new document, a brief, that consolidated a lot of that information and organized it properly to make it easier to understand. So Quinn can use this document and communicate with his coworkers. And because Copilot is an iterative process, if you want to add additional prompts to this existing document, you can do that. So if you want to organize things a different way, maybe you want to make things longer, make things shorter, you can do that. But I'm going to keep this. And now I've got a document that I can use and share with my coworkers. The next thing I want to help Quinn with is that he's got a brainstorming session with his group. They're looking at product features on a new product, and we're going to use Whiteboard to help them organize that information, collect that information, and make better use of it. So let's go to Whiteboard. So this was the whiteboard that was used during the brainstorming session. There's a lot of ideas here. And what Copilot can do is help us organize this. We can do it manually if we wanted to, but let's use Copilot, make it a little easier and a lot quicker. To do that, we can go to Copilot here, and let's ask Copilot to categorize this. So Copilot did a good job here. Organized it by design, functionality, user experience, and environmental impact. If I don't like that, I can revert it back to the way it was, but I can also regenerate it. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep this because I like it. You can also make manual changes in Whiteboard if you want to. But Copilot made quick work of this and organized it in a way that makes sense and makes it easier to communicate with my coworkers. So Quinn is wrapping up a Teams meeting he had with his group to discuss some of the features they would like to put into this new product. You can see the transcript over here on the right-hand side. And what we want to do now is ask Copilot to help organize this a little bit better. So in Copilot, I have a simple prompt. I'm asking Copilot to create a table that includes the features discussed in the transcript of the Teams meeting. So let's go ahead and do that. So I didn't get exactly what I was looking for from Copilot. I've got this nice key item table, that's fine, but really what I want to do is have all the features listed. So I put another prompt in. Let's try this one. Copilot gave me more information from the transcript. I like this better. I'm going to copy it. What I could do is I could paste this into Word and share it with my coworkers, but what I want to do is take this information, I want to put it in Loop into a table, and then assign priorities to it. So we're in Loop, and I've got a workspace called Electric Generators. And I want a page for the features that we just discussed in this meeting. And then I'm going to have Copilot create a component in this page that is a table. Here's my simple prompt. I'm asking Copilot to create a table with this information in it. To make things a little easier, I'm just going to copy it from here and paste it into this page. And I've got my table. So what's nice about Loop is I can manage a table here, but I can make it available to other people in my organization. I don't have to email it back and forth. There's one location for this page. I can add additional columns. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to add a column here. I'm going to change the column type to priority. I've got 3 options here, so I'm going to do that. Because what I want to do is take this list of features and then prioritize them so I can get that back to my engineering department and they can focus on what's important and what's less important. So this one's high because it's a portable generator. It's got to be portable. This one's probably a medium, and on and on. So I can have different columns, and again, I can share this easily with Loop. So let's share it with some coworkers. So I've invited another person in my group. They're going to have access to this Loop component, and they'll get an email informing them of that. So let's go ahead and invite them. So now I've got 2 people looking at this page. And what's nice about this is this page will stay here in Microsoft 365. Anyone that looks at this page is going to be looking at a single version of it. I can keep track of the different versions and I can always revert back. I can add additional columns. So if I had a priority, say, for me, I can do that. I can have another column with priorities from someone else and list those. This is another simple way in Microsoft 365 to have discussions with your coworkers. Next, Quinn wants to create a PowerPoint presentation based on the meetings he's just had about the new features. So we can use Copilot to do that for us. I've got a simple prompt. It says, make a presentation. I've linked to the information that I want to use for the presentation. We can start Copilot. So I'll try it again. I'll ask Copilot to create a presentation based on the information that I linked here. Copilot has generated an outline here and then specific slides that we can see right here. And I've got all the information. This is going to save Quinn a lot of time. He'll get this work done quicker. Now Quinn's at the end of his day. He wants to go back and look at some messages he received in email and also in Teams. So we're going to put a quick prompt into Copilot to summarize messages received in the last few days. Copilot also summarizes all the activity in Teams and Outlook so Quinn can get a quick view of what's happening in his organization. He can click down and look at the specific items he wants to, but this gives him a really great way to start at the end of the day to make sure he's wrapped up everything that he needs to get done. In this demo, we looked at how a marketing director might use Copilot with Microsoft 365 to get more work done during the day and free up time for other pursuits. We looked at Copilot in Word, also in Whiteboard. We looked at the Copilot in Teams and also Loop, how we can use that information to communicate with other people on our group. We looked at Copilot in PowerPoint. And finally, we wrapped up the day summarizing the activities in Teams and Outlook to give Quinn a better idea of what's happening in his organization and what he needs to really focus on. If you're ready to deploy Copilot in Microsoft 365, download our free guide with the link in our video description.